Namaste. Today I am going to speak the horoscope of Rajinikanth. Now, many people have been talking about him coming into politics, where they call it as the spiritual politics. He calls it as Anmiga Rasiyal, and he has been talking about to coming into politics for a very long period of time. And it looks like he never made any statement. It was people around him who made a lot of statement. Now, this was a question which was asked to me around 20 years ago, not now. I was actually working in Sifi.com, and I found it, this was a very strange question which was being asked to me across, whether Rajinikanth is going to come into the politics and will he become the next chief minister. All that particular thing was asked to me as a person. Now, first of all, now you have to assume that Rajinikanth Lagna Lord, which is Simha Lagna, now he is a very, very innish person. Innish person means he is a very soft, very feminish person. Now he does not, though he comes out as a very aggressive, action oriented person, he is a very soft, innish person. And the second most important combination in his horoscope, it shows he will work only with successful people. Now, for example, for Balachandar, he has made close to 13 to 15 movies in his career as a person. Therefore, if you see the pattern of him as a person, now he will continue to work with areas and people which are very successful. In fact, he has a habit of going through a movie and giving it to a director to rework it, but that director should be successful lately, and then only he will try to associate with that particular person. Now, this is a big problem as far as Rajinikanth is concerned. He doesn't want to experiment like Kamala Hassan. He doesn't want to do any experimentation. He's a very safe player. He will do what sells and what works and what is very, very important. So when you take that particular context into our consideration, now the answer is it's a very, very clear no, because politics is uncharted water, and politics requires lot of commitment and lot of slugfest will go on. People will question you, people will ask you, people will try to what you call it as pin you down, and there is going to be a lot of criticism. In general, he was the big superstar, and he has found himself that Chiranjeevi was not as successful in the politics as what he is as a person. The second problem is the transit for Simha Lagna is very, very diabolic at this point of time. In fact, there are a lot of planets which are traveling in the 6th house, which he will find it very, very difficult in his life to handle. Which means 6th house is for health issues. In fact, Saturn is from the Lagna, the 6th house. I was the first person in India to talk about the transit from the Lagna. Most people would like to talk about the transit from the Chandra, whereas I was the first person to talk about the transit from the Lagna. So according to the rules of the transit, now it is in the 6th house, so which means he is unable to go out and quell his enemies. In fact, his health will deteriorate. There will be a lot of issues. And there is also a very strong rumor at this point of time. He has written a will that all the money should go towards his grandchildren. So therefore, his health is not good, his transit is not good. Remember, Rajinikanth knows about his horoscope too well, and he is a believer in astrology, and he has a lot of faith in astrology. I have seen a lot of rich people, very powerful people, lot of people would like to take astrology as a hobby, would like to go about it, would like to meet up people. In fact, it is the middle class Brahmins, the many people who do not believe in astrology, who have no exposure to astrology. I have seen even the caste like Kallar, Parayar, Agamudayar, who are into politics, have a very good knowledge of astrology as a person. In fact, quite a few years ago, in the Shankara TV, I made a very clear and a succinct prediction that he is not going to become the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, and he is not going to enter into politics, and it is not going to be into the full-time politics as what he has claimed as a person. Now, this is another big problem what he has as a person. So, therefore, all these people who speculate, who spend a lot of time, money, effort, hoping that he would come into politics, does not understand the business mentality of Rajinikanth. There is nothing wrong in being business because everybody would like to be commercial. He has acted in 4 to 5 movies in the continuous term because he wants to make money, he wants to clear his debts, he wants to clear his children, he wants to settle down. His daughter getting married and the second daughter getting married, and whatever the issue she has had, it has got resolved. Now, why would a man who's old, who's having a kidney failure, and who will get into the uncharted territory of the Tamil Nadu politics, which is nothing but mudslinging? And I do not think so he is going to align with BJP, because BJP is not the ruling party and it doesn't have a status quo in the Tamil Nadu. Now, it is like any other party like Seeman or any other thing like Vaiko. It has a presence, but it doesn't have a pulling presence. It doesn't have a compelling presence. So, therefore, to stake for Rajinikanth, it's like going with a new director. Though he has a name, he will find it very difficult. Therefore, all these people talking about Rajinikanth entering into politics is actually going to waste a lot of money, time, effort in trying to talk about this particular thing. They have a lot of problem in this particular avenue again and again. And I had predicted in Shankara TV very clearly, it is not going to be another time where the cine stars are going to become the chief ministers of Tamil Nadu. Now, this is a common pattern many people expect, that if you are a hero and if you are a successful hero, then you can take a stint into the political arena and become successful and probably grab the top job because you have the fame and the popularity which is coming through. Now, this is the clear case in Vijayakant and many other people. In fact, the 3 or 4 chief ministers had worked in the media and the movie industry and had come in, which includes Annadurai, M.G. Ramachandran, Karunanidhi and Jayalalitha. But the problem is all of them had a huge background in the political arena. In fact, their cinema career was kind of a side dish, but they had worked their political career in parallel with their cinematic career, and they all had an infrastructure of their Rasigar Mandram and all that thing. Therefore, I would, according to the horoscopic combination, which I do not want to elaborate because many find it very difficult, the prediction is Rajinikanth is not going to come into politics. He is going to be like Rajkumar, was very famous, who did yoga, who was there in Karnataka, who was a very iconic figure, but he was there and he never influenced the turn of events into politics. So if Rajinikanth were to come, he is not going to come at the ripe age of 67 or 68, whereas he doesn't have the physical strength. And the corona being there, he would be very frightened to come out of it. And second thing, he is not a very experimental guy. Therefore, to say that Rajinikanth would enter into politics and would come with BJP or any other thing is a very big question mark. So therefore, I request you to go into his horoscope. You will see Simha Lagna. This horoscope was shown in the movie. In fact, the horoscope is very clearly shown in the movie of where he acts as a saint and all that, saint keeping pulling on, and he gets it. I forgot the name of the movie. That Sujata will act as a mother, and Countdamani will act as the his friend, and that will be a movie where they will try to kill him and all that. So the whole thing is, it is Simhalagna, and he is not going to come into the politics. He is not going to become a chief minister, and I feel it's just a sheer waste of time. He want to encash his popularity. There's nothing wrong. If you're a very commercial guy, you would like to encash your popularity, you like to make up your thing across as a person. Therefore, please do not expect. This prediction has been off beaten, off return. I had been telling this for the last 20 years. In fact, there are some astrologers in Salem who give one or two predictions and expect themselves to become very, very famous. Now, this is the problem with the entire thing across. So, therefore, I had predicted the death of Karunanidhi. I said Karunanidhi will die without power. He will not have power and he will die without power. It was a scintillating prediction which was given 15 years ago, and it has turned out to be truth in every sense. Therefore, you have to understand that I have had a record of the prediction, and the application of the rules of transit helps me to do a lot of mundane astrology prediction. I had predicted on football matches, cricket World Cups. I had predicted a lot in my life, many times across. Though we do not go about publicizing ourselves on and off and trying to promote ourselves, oh, I made a prediction. Go to my website, you will understand there is a huge number of predictions which has been done across. And also the most important thing is, he has passed his prime, and most people who came into politics were in their prime when they entered into politics. So Rajinikanth being Simhalagna, all the planets are going to get into the conglomeration, that is Saturn Guru in the 6th house, Rahu Ketu going to in the 4th and the 10th house. It is going to be probably the sunset in his career. He probably would like to take a break. He would not like to continue acting in movies, and definitely and not as a hero, as a person. Amitabh Bachchan has become very mature. He has been willing to be an old man, and he has taken to certain kind of role like Gulabo, Sitabo, where he is even willing to act in the Amazon Prime television movies and all that. Therefore, this kind of maturity is not there with Rajinikanth. Plus, his horoscope does not support him in any manner. It would be too foolish to believe that he is going to come into the politics and he is going to change the fate of Tamil Nadu, and he is going to be the next kingmaker or queen maker, or probably some kind of a maker. It's not going to happen. He is going to safeguard his reputation. He is going to safeguard himself by making a simple statement that, sorry, due to my health issues, I will not be able to get involved in the politics. BJP would love to get him involved because it is very simple. Even Modi will simply say do, but he has only will put his horse with successful people, and where there is a lot of clarity with regard to the success. In fact, he went ahead and compromised with Jayalalitha using Cho as a mediator for the entire thing, because he didn't want to be harassed by the politics. He wanted a peaceful living. He wanted a peaceful coexistence. So therefore, he knows that his enemies would do a lot of damage to him, and he will lose his peace of mind in the old age. This is a oft repeated prediction I had predicted in the right from 2000. It has been 20 years. I have been repeatedly telling, many people are telling, oh, he'll start. Please don't believe in that. And whatever Rangarajan Pandey is talking is to improve his channel, what you call TRP rating. There's nothing wrong, and they will simply say this is not good, that is not good. So in conclusion, we can clearly say, 100% we can clearly say that he is not going to get involved in the politics. Thank you.